Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Sharan here. I hope you had a good weekend. Now, what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to mark the levels for tomorrow's trade. But before that, we'll also look at sorry, we'll also look at how the prices behave to what we had marked. Right? These are the same levels that I have marked on Friday. Right? So I'm not going to change it. So this was an area where we said no trading zone, and if it breaks here, we will look forward to taking a short trade. This is an area where we will consider it as support, and this is an area we'll consider it as support. These were our resistance levels, right? Simple as that. Now let us look at what has happened. So first and foremost, when the price gap down, right, instead of going on top, the first candle itself started moving down and closed below this our support level that we had marked. That means this support level which we had marked is a weak support level right now on that point of time, correct? So this becomes our selling zones right now. Again, we had also marked this level, right? If you remember, I have not changed anything. Whatever it is, you can go and look at your previous video. You will find the same markings. I am not doing anything, any difference, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. As of now, we will see. Now here, if you see, it came here to our level of support, took a support and started moving up. Right here, if you see, you would have got a double bottom kind of a formation before. A lot of people would have bought here, but unfortunately again it came down and created a descending triangle. That means this zone also is becoming weaker and weaker, correct? And then once it broke, that means this is no longer a support for us, right? So a descending triangle breakdown, the price came down. Now believe me, this will become our new resistances, right? These will become our new resistances, right? We'll also have a look at the open interest. Currently, what does the open interest and other things says? Currently, there are more sellers, right? Call sellers than the put sellers in the market. 17,500 is a crux point, right? Which happens to be around the same level here, right? We will mark from the beginning and see where we get a new trade setup. As of now, the market seems to be slightly bearish in my point of view, but that doesn't mean that we will, once the price starts moving upside, you will find that all these call sellers who are sitting at 17,500, 600, 700 will slowly start unwinding, and then things will change. But as of now, what I can see, whatever is there in front of me, it is bearish. All right, so let's straight away get in and we'll remove all these drawings and everything. All right, we will mark from the beginning. We have, what do we have, right? So there is a gap down, there is a price here, right? So we'll mark here. This is somewhere where we will consider first one level, right? Now these are the levels. I'm drawing a bigger zone because there is a demand zone here, plus there is a gap here. So this overall zone becomes an interesting area for us for tomorrow, right? Again, the next interesting zone will be around here itself, which is very far away, but that doesn't mean that price will not come there, right? Now, is there anything on top? Right now, we will just mark as this, right? Nothing here. We go into 60 minutes. All right. Is there anything? Yeah. So this level that I marked can be slightly upper also, here also. If you can just put it here also, that's not an issue. But I would prefer it here itself, down itself. Even if the price comes here, we'll see how to take a trade, but we'll just mark it if at all we get anything like that, because this is a zone. Yeah, is there anything else I'm missing out? No. As of now here, not many. Yeah, this is all we have right now. We'll go into no, seems to be fine to me. Yeah, this is all we have right now. Okay, first of all, we need to understand price is in a downtrend, making a lower top, lower bottoms, right? Here if you see lower top, lower bottom, lower top, lower bottom, lower top, lower bottoms, right? So we are in a lower top, lower bottom formation as of now, right? Secondly, what are the things that we can do? First of all, tomorrow if the price opens in this entire zone, right? I'm going to put it in yellow, probably purple. Yeah, this is the no trading zone for me tomorrow, right? I'll just put it here, no trading zone. Now why I put no trading zone is because if you see here, this was the area a lot of action took place, right? There is demand, there is supply, there is a kind of in kind of what you say inside candle as well. So as long as this area is not taken out very convincingly, you will not find a momentum in the market, right? So that is why I have marked as no trading zone. If the price opens here, right, and starts moving down, when we look for shorting opportunities for our first targets of these levels, somewhere around these levels, 17,400 to 17,350 levels, right? Because there is a gap here, plus that's why I'm marking these two together, right? Anywhere between these levels. Now if the price opens here, right, let's assume if the price itself opens at the demand zone, we will wait for the price action to cross the top, just like this. If suppose the price opens here, right, if you remember this candle, right, as long as the first candle, 15 minutes candle, is not broken back, right, you will not take a trade on the upper side, right? Similarly, if it gaps down here, if it gaps down and kind of makes a hammer or whatever, we will enter only above the head of the hammer, right? If there is a red candle and then starts moving down, that means the price is likely to move downside, right? So this is what it is. Yeah. So this is what it is. Now what if, Sharan, the price gaps down too much? I don't know. If it happens, we will avoid. As I always tell you, if there is a huge gap up, gap down, we usually tend to avoid it till we get a proper price action. Otherwise, we'll hold on to it, right? Because we don't know what is going to happen there. People will buy, sell. The price action will eventually tell you. So we will wait. Usually, I prefer to wait when there is a huge gap up or gap down, right? Now, if suppose the price opens here, right, in a no trading zone and starts moving up, you have the first resistance, which is at 17,700. If it breaks that, we might get to see 17,800 levels, right? These are the levels that we'll be looking at. Now, Sharan, what if the price opens somewhere here in the zone? So if it opens in this zone, if it opens in between 17,800 and 17,700, we will wait for the prices to break this level of 17,804. Then we will look forward to taking a trade for 100 points on the upside. If it opens here and then consolidates, we will not take any trade, right? Similarly, if it opens and starts coming into this zone, wait, because here there is a chance the price might reverse, right? If it comes into no trading zone and closes here, then again you need to wait till the level of no trading zone is taken out, right? It is as simple as my level is there. If it comes in it, no trade. If it moves out of that zone, I take a trade. It's as simple as that, right? No complication, nothing involved in this, no indicators, nothing. As simple price action. If my zones are taken out, my support is taken out, so I short. If my resistance is taken out, that means people are interested in buying, I buy. No complications to my trading setups, right? Yes, I do use a little bit of volume profile to figure out where the market is heading and whatnot, but otherwise more or less. You can also have a look at the market profile. If you see here, 1 second, right? So somewhere here itself, yes, there is a kind of happening here itself. This is basically a B or B kind of a volume. So there was volume here and there is volume here. So this is nothing but double distribution kind of a setup that is happening right now. So if it moves, then again we have a shorting opportunity. If it moves on this side, that means all these sellers who have been trapped out and the prices are likely to move up, right? So this is what it is about Nifty. From tomorrow onwards, we'll also start doing the Bank Nifty as well. A lot of messages have come regarding Bank Nifty, so we'll do that as well. So right now, this is it. See you on the other side. Please have a great trading day, and yeah, please like, follow, share, and comment. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. See you on the other side.